Some of us will never know what it's like to be financially free, but those who are rich and free live in comfort. The best things and services are waiting for them to tell them what they want and give them money. Here is a list of the best luxury brands in the world, which only the rich can buy but which we can still admire. People like branded items, especially clothing, for many different reasons. Quality, comfort, durability, and being able to fit into a certain social class. Check out these 13 luxury brands from around the world if you want to improve your brand game. But first, click the bell icon and subscribe to our channel. 1. Gucci. Gucci is one of the most well-known luxury brands in the world. It was started by Gucci in 1921 in Florence, Tuscany. This Italian fashion, clothing, and leather goods brand is now run by Kering, a global luxury business. Their work is seen as the highest form of social status because of how well it is made, how creative it is, and how much attention to detail it has. The fact that their designs don't go out of style has also made them a fashion authority. So it's no surprise that famous people, style icons, internet stars, and people who have a lot of influence on fashion love this brand. The goal is to make the brand seem special, so that customers feel above the rest. A pair of checkered shorts costs $880, which gives you an idea of how expensive Gucci is. 2. Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is a luxury brand that is part of the LVMH group of companies. Its products include leather bags, purses, trunks, shoes, watches, jewelry, perfumes, and other accessories. In 1854, Louis Vuitton started the company in Paris. He started out making trunks. He was the first person to make flat-bottom trunks out of trian and canvas, which were light and didn't leak air at the time. Before opening his own store, Louis Vuitton made and packed boxes for the Empress of France for a year. Celebrities love the Louis Vuitton brand, and many well-known actors, models, and singers are proud to be brand ambassadors for the company. Because of this, it is the most valuable brand right now. 3. Dior. In 1946, a French fashion designer from Normandy named Christian Dior started the company. This brand is only sold at Dior boutiques, and it only makes shoes and clothes. Pietro Beccari has been the CEO of Christian Dior Couture since 2018. Dior is one of the most expensive clothing brands in the world, with prices starting at $3,000. You did read that right. It was even one of the first companies to use the term haute couture and make the famous royal gown available to the rich. Princess Diana, for example, liked Dior because the company makes delicate pieces that are made by hand. Some dresses take 100 to 200 hours to make, which is why this brand is so expensive. Even though Dior is mostly a fashion house for women, it is becoming more and more important in men's fashion. 4. Hermes. Hermes is a French fashion house that has been around since 1837. Among its specialties are leather goods, lifestyle accessories, home furnishings, fragrances, jewelry, timepieces, and ready-to-wear. The label has been in the family for 5 generations and is seen as a sign of class all over the world. Hermes has been making high-quality leather items for horseback riding for a long time, but right now they are best known for their handbags and other high-end items. Imagine ordering a dress and having to wait months or even years before you could wear it. Hermes wins hands down. The French fashion house Hermes makes clothes, handbags, and other items. Because everything is made by hand, it is one of the most expensive designer brands in the world. Each lace and stitch is carefully made by a single artist who focuses on that craft. 5. Prada. In 1913, Mario Prada started a high-end fashion business in Italy. People have known for a long time that Prada products are often made of high-quality leather and strong synthetics. A Prada outfit starts at $2,000, which makes it one of the most expensive clothing brands in the world. Italian fashion house Prada is known for making expensive leather items. This brand didn't start making clothes until 1999, when it had its first runway show. Taylor Swift and Jennifer Aniston are 2 famous people who like to wear Prada because of its bright patterns and fine embroidery. Prada is also known for its fashionable outfits that mostly appeal to younger people. 6. Givenchy. Hubert de Givenchy, a French designer, started Givenchy in France in 1952. Givenchy is a Pret-a-Porter member. The luxury goods company LVMH owns it. It is a fashion house known all over the world for its haute couture clothes, accessories, perfumes, and beauty products. Hubert de Givenchy was a well-known French fashion designer who specialized in both haute couture and ready-to-wear. When he first opened his home in 1952, he quickly became known all over the world. For example, people still like the clothes he made for Audrey Hepburn in the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's. LVMH owns the brand right now. 7. Dolce and Gabbana. Dolce and Gabbana is an Italian high-end fashion brand that was started in Legnano in 1985 by Italian designers Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana. SRL. Dolce and Gabbana in 1982. They met in a bar in Milan and worked together on a line of clothes for Giorgio Cordieri. Dolce and Gabbana is known for making the classic man's suit into a strong and confident look for women. Early in their careers, the two well-known designers made leather pantsuits with sequins, traditional pinstripes, and a lot more. Because D&G is so popular, the rich and famous fly to Italy just to buy their favorite pieces from the exclusive brand outlets and had a premium experience. Dolce & Gabbana is owned by two famous Italian designers, Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana. 8. Rolex. This year, the Swiss luxury watchmaker Rolex has dropped to 6th place on the list. Rolex is the most popular luxury watch on the internet, even though it only sells in stores. Forbes' list of the world's most valuable brands ranks the famous luxury watchmaker at number 80, with a value of $9.5 billion in 2022. Most online chatter about Rolex happens every year when new watch models come out. But the fact that the value of old Rolex watches is going up also makes people interested in the brand. Even though Rolex doesn't offer e-commerce, more and more people can buy Rolex watches online thanks to the rise of online luxury resale sites. 9. Armani. Armani's labels have been combined into three main lines: Giorgio Armani, Armani Exchange, and Emporio Armani, of which E7 is a part. It looks and feels like a real, high-end brand. Giorgio Armani is not only one of the most famous and well-known fashion and luxury brands, but it is also one of the most valuable fashion companies in the world. This international fashion label is well known among the wealthy because it stays exclusive. The key to its success is to stay ahead of trends and times. Every piece in the series is a perfect example of Armani's style and taste. 10. Fendi. In 1925, Adele and Eduardo Fendi started the high-end fashion house Fendi in Rome. People know the brand for its leather goods and fur accessories. People know the brand for its style, elegance, and quality. In 2000, LVMH bought Fendi. Fur accessories, ready-to-wear, leather products, shoes, fragrances, eyeglasses, clocks, and other accessories are popular right now. Fendi is an Italian luxury fashion company that makes fur, ready-to-wear, leather products, shoes, fragrances, eyewear, clocks, and other accessories. Fendi may not be as well known as Gucci or Armani, but it is still worth $640 million on the market. This Italian luxury fashion house is known for its handbags and ready-to-wear lines. The company thinks that if it spends money on the right materials, it can give its customers high-quality and expensive goods. 11. Stella McCartney. Stella Nina McCartney is the daughter of Sir Paul and Linda McCartney. She is a well-known British fashion designer who is known for her clothes that don't use fur or leather. She made Madonna's wedding dress and Meghan Markle's dress for her wedding reception. After that, she dressed actresses like Gwyneth Paltrow, Liv Tyler, Naomi Campbell, and Kate Moss, among others. Stella McCartney has always been a champion for animal rights and the environment, just like her high-end fashion label, which has the same name. In September 2019, she started working with Hunter. More recently, and maybe even stranger, she started working with Adidas and their Stan Smith line. 12. Balenciaga. In 1917, Cristobal Balenciaga opened his first store in San Sebastian, Spain. It was mostly for members of the royal family and the aristocracy. The company has now been in business longer than any other fashion business in the world. With $10.24 billion, Balenciaga is the most valuable clothing brand in the world. The high-end French designer label is a big name in women's fashion, and many celebrities and stars want to wear it. When Balenciaga released its most expensive t-shirt in 2018, it was a rude wake-up call for its customers. The price of a simple t-shirt with long sleeves is $1,290. It was strange, but it helped the business. Have a few $1,000s in your bank account if you still want a Balenciaga. 13. Chanel. Gabrielle Chanel, who was better known as Coco, opened her first business selling hats on her own in 1910. She then changes the way women's clothes are made by adding parts from men's clothes to make the women's corset and bodice. Today, the Coco Chanel brand includes clothes, perfumes, handbags, and watches. The little black dress, Chanel No. 5, and the Chanel suit are some of the brand's most famous items. These are the 13 top luxury brands. Which one is your favorite? Tell us in the comments section below. Also subscribe our channel for more top 13 videos. Thanks for watching.